Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This week I am doing a plant update. First off, I wanted to show you my Monstera here. You can see it has some new leaves coming on. This is one of the dishes that I thrifted and put it in. It's doing fantastic in there. And then I have begonias back there. Those are doing pretty good. I don't think I have any new leaves on them, but I think they're doing quite well. And then I have Monstera here. I'm trying to get the leaf. I had to pin it to stake it up to keep it from trying to fall over. It's trying to fall out the window. So I'm just using a few skewers and some string. I know I could get a pole for it, but for right now, this is what I'm working with. It's working right now. I know I'll need to upgrade, but for right now, that's what's working. And it's doing pretty good. I have a string of turtles. Those are doing pretty good. I got some others, not turtles. I think they're string of hearts. I think they're string of hearts. I'm not sure how well they're doing. I just got them as a string propagation to start myself, and I don't know how well they're doing. Some of the leaves look pretty sad. I'm hoping that's just them adjusting and it'll be fine, but yeah, that's what's happening with that. And since someone is trying to invade the screen, let's look at the arrowhead plant. I think, is this the last video? No, this is the second to last video. I have this, so far it's looking okay. This is a new leaf. I think this is doing okay. There's something happening there. This leaf is trying to die, which is fine, I guess, but nothing too exciting is happening with that. I have a silverleaf philodendron. I think that's what it is. That's what I was told it was. This I put in here and it's doing amazing. It has, let me see if I can get a better angle on it. Okay, that's a better angle. So I have 3 leaves on this one right here. This leaf, you can see it's kind of looking a bit wonky there. It got entangled and stuck in there. Now it's out and it looks very happy. And then this has a new leaf here off of this one, and I think that back there is off of this one too. So that's awesome. These are doing fantastic. I am very happy with these. Not to mention the leaves look so pretty. And in here I have a rose painted calathea. I got it before I knew what I was doing and I nearly killed it. But I have it in this picture with plastic over the top to help keep it humid in there, to make like a makeshift greenhouse for it. It is doing so much better. I have it in water since I thought I was killing it. I could probably pot that up, and it's 2. It had been 1, but now it's 2 plants. So I could put that in 2 different pots, which would be great. Great for it, not for me. Not enough space. I have this fern is doing really well. It has 2 new shoots happening there. I need to get that separated, I think. That is everything up here. Now let's look at some other ones. Alright, just real quick, I wanted to show you these philodendrons. I'm probably going to pot these up in a little bit. They're 2 different kinds. and they're doing so well, but they're about to get separated. I have them air layered in these different spots, so they will be potted up separately, but they're doing really well. Alright, let's do an update on the orchids here. I have 3 of them to update you guys on. Let's start with the oldest one, and this one has been in water for a few months now, and if you can see the root there, that has grown since it's been in water, and I think it's grown pretty long. What I think has encouraged it to grow the most has been rice water. Don't know if that helps anyone, but that is just what I think has helped it the most. This one hasn't been in water too terribly long. The roots haven't done anything exciting. One thing that I will say, the flowers have all fallen off, and the stem that was right there, that had to be cut. I got brown, and the other branch, that one broke off there. I had to cut it because it was getting all brown and sad. I'm not surprised that the flowers came off. Mostly just kind of disappointed. But I think it might have had some sort of pest bothering it. I'm not really sure. I'm hoping it'll be fine. And I think what also encouraged the blooms to fall off and die was probably a lack of light. I know that when they have blooms, they want more light than when they don't have blooms. So I probably should have kept it in a brighter area than I did. But I just hadn't moved it after putting it in water. But then there's this one. This one, 2 leaves and a dying stalk. I think I'm going to have to completely cut that stalk all the way back, unfortunately. It's really brown here at the tip, and then it just it starts off shrivelly at the tip, and then it just stays brown all the way down. I'm not sure if that's just it being shocked from being moved, or if that means... I'm really not sure what's up with this. This is the first time I've ever had orchids, so this is all just an experiment and a let's play around and see what happens. So hopefully it'll be fine. I need to cut it back, and I know that's what people do, that they do cut the stems back, but I don't know if this means that it is trying to die, or if that is just normal for it. We'll see. Of course I'm trying to film while there's a storm trying to blow through and it's super dark out, but let's see how this goes. So to update you guys on the butterfly pea that I have been trying to baby a lot and keep it happy and healthy. Last year I had blooms. I don't have blooms on this. I don't know, and I'm not going to say I killed it. I'm going to say it just died. I had one here. I had 4 plants in here, and this one is hanging on. But this one completely died. This one had trailed all the way up and was at the top of the trellis, and I had to trim it. Not going to say that's what did it, but when I trimmed, but it started dying after I trimmed it, so I don't know. I am mildly disappointed that I don't have any blooms whatsoever on this, and as far as I can tell, there are no signs of blooms, but I'm hoping that there will be blooms sooner rather than later. Alright, I showed you guys putting one of these in here, and that one is doing fantastic, but I had 2 others that had to go in here, and while they were waiting, they got kind of leggy. As you can see, this one here got really leggy, and this one not near as leggy as the other one, but yeah, they're in there now, and I think they're gonna do great. But I found this, and I thought it would go really nicely with the other ones in here, and it's taking root. I figured it would, but now it has, and it's doing fantastic. And the first one has so many branches coming off of it. I could probably take cuttings and start those in another pot, or just get a whole different pot and make it a lot bigger. That's what it looks like. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Alright, so this is a super exciting development. I have spider babies. Focus. Anyway, I've never had spider babies before, so I was super excited. We brought it inside because it was going to get super chilly, and I checked it like the next day or a couple of days later, and I saw a branch and there were spider babies on it. So this is what the end looks like, and there's some blooms on here. I'm so excited. And I got another kind of spider plant. It's a Hawaiian spider plant, so I'm going to put that in here in a few weeks. I want to give it some time to have more roots in there. There's not gobs and bunches in there, so I want to give it some time to have a few more roots before I move it again. But the pothos that are in here are trying to do alright. Some of them are doing better than others, but yeah. Super exciting spider plant development. There's another one right there. Super exciting spider plant development, but other than that, maybe a bit sad on the pothos. But yeah, that is going to do it for this week's video. Like the video if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you next time.